Next at 10, today marks the 2-year anniversary of the death of Tony Robinson. The 19-year-old died during an officer-involved shooting back in 2015.
He was unarmed at the time, and tonight community members came together to remember his death. We have team coverage of tonight's events, beginning with our Velena Jones. Velena?
Well, Robinson's family is presenting a side of the investigation they say the public has not seen. Last month, the city of Madison reached a settlement for more than $3.3 million with the Robinson family. Attorneys say they still want to clear his name.
Officer Kenny's story doesn't work. So we have our own theory about what happened in this case.
2 years after his death, attorneys for Tony Robinson's family say they're still looking for justice. Monday, attorneys presented 3 main claims that they say prove Officer Matthew Kinney used unreasonable force. Robinson was shot in the stairway of a home on Williamson Street. Their claims include video of the shooting they say was not properly synced with audio, suggesting Officer Kinney's first shots were at the bottom of the staircase and not at the top as he claimed. They also say the distance between Robinson and Kinney was at least 3 feet, which contradicts Kinney's claims that Robinson was attacking him when the first shots were fired.
The important point that he has always said is Tony Robinson was right on top of me when I fired those shots. He was right on top of me, swinging at me when I fired those shots. And that simply cannot be the case.
Attorneys suggest lack of blood at the top of the stairs and the downward path of the bullets tell a different story. Shell casings found at the bottom of the stairs, attorneys say, further proves their theory. Jim Palmer of the Wisconsin Police Union said, quote, "It is more than a little mystifying how some can claim bias on the part of law enforcement agencies while touting alternative facts and theories. If the Robinson family felt as confident, they shouldn't have agreed to a settlement."
If this is the truth, then what does this mean for the community?
Now, Madison Police Chief Mike Koval released this statement about today's announcement. We, quote, "We cannot comment on a one-sided version of the facts that will never be subjected to the cross-examination. To suggest that you have new evidence should be considered in context." For more on both sides of this argument, you can read the full story on our website, channel3000.com.